everybody, it's Mars, and I'd like to introduce you to two of my new friends. This is Bob. Say hi, Bob. And this is Mary. Hi, Mary. Mary, she really has a pretty face. She just doesn't like to show it. I'm jacked up and hyper on, let's see, vanilla chai tea. So I figured I'd make a video. And I've had these suckers since Halloween, and I figured that looking at a white wall was getting boring. So ta-da! You guys get to meet Bob and Mary. Let's see if Bob will smile for the camera. Hi, Bob. Say hi, Bob. Smile for the camera, Bob. I don't know, it's kind of like, it shows like a real face and then like skeletal face. Bob likes to show his face, but Mary, let's see. Hi, Mary. Say hi. Come on, Mary. Show us your pretty face. She doesn't like to show it. Let's see if she'll show it for us. Let's see. Let's turn it. I don't know if it'll work. Oh, there's... Oh, can you see her? That's Mary. But she usually likes to look ugly. I like Bob. He's got creepy eyes. Anyway, and today is Cyber Monday. So, did you buy anything? Because I did, and now I'm broke. I ordered from Milani and from e.l.f. I just ordered like some cheap brushes. Today I had off for no apparent reason. Just so that I wouldn't have to go to work and hear my boss bitch. And hear my customers bitch. So, I needed a staycation. Anyways, so this is just going to be like a little vlog, I guess, introducing you to Bob and Mary. Aren't they great? I got them for like $1 after Halloween. So they're just like tacked up with thumbtacks I just put up like literally right now. So I don't know if I'm going to keep them there. If you like them there, let me know. They should be interesting to look at other than a white wall. I went to the store, and here in Texas we have a store called H-E-B, and I've always got, I've purchased stuff from Bot House Farms, and oh my god, I love their stuff. It's so good. I look like a crazy lady kissing a plastic bottle, but if you've ever tried anything from this brand, oh, it's so good. Okay. So this one is vanilla chai tea. It's so yummy. So if you ever have a chance to try this, buy it. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, there's a party in my mouth. Yes, and you know the ending of that line. Okay. So besides me being hopped up on sugar cane and low-fat soy milk, I had a creepy crawler in my house the other day. I'm trying to brush it off because things grow on fear, and this is relating to the paranormal. The paranormal. Okay, so I joined the paranormalsociety.org, and if you have a profile on there, look for me. My username or tag name is It's Just Mars, just like Twitter. Yeah, so it's always fun when people ask like, oh, what's your Twitter? Oh, it's just Mars, and I go by Mars, so I thought it was funny. So I'm trying to talk things out. And not let things grow on fear. So the other day I was downstairs again, and I had bought some groceries, and you know how you sometimes get the plastic bags that they give you too much of? Well, I left a couple of them on the floor. I left a couple of them on the floor after putting away the groceries because I'm lazy. And they were on the floor. I have tile floor. So I'm there smoking a cigarette. as I usually do in the middle of the night. And something moved the plastic bags. It moved it, and it was sliding across the floor. And I thought it was like maybe the wind or something because I had the door open, but there was no wind. And then it pulled it underneath the stove. So I thought, like, my first impression was like, oh my god, there's a fucking rat in my house. So then I like turned, and then I had all the lights off. The only light that was on was just like the light from the patio outside. So then I turned on the light, and then I just see the plastic bag as if it was pulled underneath. So half of it was out and half of it was in from underneath the stove. And I was like, okay. So I just turned off the light and tried to brush it off. Then finished my cigarette, closed the door, turned on the light, like multiple lights, and I got down on the floor. So my cell phone has a flashlight. And I got the flashlight and turned it on, and I was looking underneath my stove, trying to see if there was a rodent or something underneath there. But the space was so freaking tiny that I was like, okay, I can't see anything. So I turned into one of those crazy people that tried to move the stove. The stove wouldn't move because obviously it's in between two. Okay, so I've got the stove, and then I've got cabinets and like counter space and counter space. So of course the stove isn't going to move. You have to pull it out. So I was like, I'm not pulling the stove out. Everybody that has a stove, there's the oven, and then there's the door underneath where you can store pans. Well, I pulled out the thing that I could store the pans with. Pulled it out, and it lets the bottom of the stove be exposed where the wires are. And first thing, because I stayed at a friend's house that had a rat once, and you can see their droppings or if they chew up any of the wall. When I pulled this out, first thing I looked for was droppings or chewed up wall. No droppings. There was nothing down there. Wood from the cabinets, from the side of the stove, so it's like all metal from the stove, and then where the legs are, then there was like the counter space wood, and then there would have been the back wall that separates me and the neighbor's apartment. There was no holes, and there was nothing down there. So there's nothing to explain that there was an animal or something that went underneath my stove and pulled a bag underneath there. So yeah, like, I mean, it was a plastic bag, but still nothing would explain if suddenly there was a gust of wind that would have caused a bag to move underneath my stove and pull it to where half of it would be in and out, like if somebody had grabbed it. Like, let's see. Okay, so it was like cinched, like if somebody had grabbed it. I mean, granted, this is like a bubble wrap envelope from packaging, but you get the idea. Okay, so that's the latest update on that, and I'm trying not to get too spooked out about it. So it's okay. I have Bob and Mary here protecting me, right? Yeah, they agree. Anyways, so that is my latest update. If anybody like cares or watches or has requests, I did a haul thrift update because of somebody from YouTube and Facebook that I know. They asked for me to do it, and Deanna said she wants me to do a haul when I get the stuff that I buy from Cyber Monday in the mail. So if anybody has any requests for anything, paranormal stories, makeup, I mean, I'm not that good at makeup. This is usually like my everyday makeup. Or just vlogs about a random day if you want me to drive to work with my cell phone so you could see what it looks like down here and see palm trees and nothing. I could do that too, but yeah. So requests happily taken. Because I'm kind of out of ideas. Like, I have an idea of what I want to do with my makeup, but I'm just lazy. And if I get people that ask me, then I actually get motivated to do it. So on that note, I'm going to try to see if I can edit this out because it's already 13 minutes and I've been like blah, 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 blah. So one last thing before I go, and call me childish. I think today officially is the first step into being a huge dork because I am burning a CD for my new car and my new CD player because that's like the latest technology. In my old car I had a tape deck. And I hadn't seen a CD player inside a car for like a very long time. Can you tell that I'm like hopped up on sugar? Anyways, so I'm burning a CD and it's nothing but anime opening credit themes to songs. I'm such a dork. So yeah, maybe you guys can hear some of it sometime, but oh, I heard this new band. They're called The Gazette and there's a song called Red that I really like. Why are all the the J-rock guys so pretty? Do you think they like go at it with each other? I don't know. Or do they go both ways? I don't know. I'd like to know. That'd be, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So on top of that as well, my wonderful sister, made some bows. She makes bows for her daughters and stuff. And I'm childish, so of course I had to get some. And look, it's the piggy from Angry Birds. Isn't it freaking adorable? Oh my god, I love it. So besides this little piggy, I got one of the bomb birds. Look. It's got like the little beak and then like the googly eyes, and she even put like a little feather. So I am a child and I like bows and stuff. I mean, for God's sakes, my kabuki brush is like Tokidoki, if you can see that. So yes, I like anything animated. So Bob and Mary, little pig, and the bomb bird say, have a nice night. And subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, any requests are welcome. And thanks for watching.